Here with Rich Clementi, impressive victory today against, quote unquote nemesis. Looks like you're walking with a little bit of limp. Are you injured?
No, I just from kicking. If you're a kicker and you like to throw a lot of leg kicks and stuff, your feet are gonna hurt. So I kicked his knee one time, so I'm sure it'll just be a minor flesh wound for a few days.
After the fight, he charged at you 2 times. It was kind of crazy in there. What were your thoughts on that?
I really don't have any thoughts. It's just the type of person that he is. I'm the type of person, I sign a contract, I get in there, I fight and perform, and I tap people out. This last year in UFC, I've went 3 for 4, and out of the 3 fights I've won, I've submitted all my guys. So that's what I do.
Were you surprised that you took him out so quickly in the first round?
Not one bit. I knew as soon as we, and I said that in my interview prior, as soon as we hit the ground that we're on different levels. The thing is, I wanted to stand with him just for a bit, just to let people know, hey, I've never been knocked out in 50-something fights, and Gilliard's going to make claims that I'm going to get knocked out, please, So I just wanted to let people know that, I could stand up, and when we got to the ground, it's a different story.
What's next for you? Any idea who's next for you or when you're going to fight?
I'm just really excited. This last year was really tough on me. The year prior was really tough. I had a newborn son. I opened 3 different businesses actually, and with the Ultimate Fighter, and my wife was on bed rest with our young one. So it was definitely a challenging year. This last year I put fighting first, and this next year it's even going to be on a different level. And I'm putting everything to the curb and really concentrating to getting my name recognized and being back on that list.
Getting your name recognized, you probably went a long way in doing that with your appearance on the TV show. How was that experience for you?
The TV show, it was good. It was a little tough for me because the show was at 170, and the way the TV show is structured, you have to make weight within a day, So can I make 55 on a day's notice? No, So that's why I wasn't waiting around for the 55, show to perform and stuff like that. But it was an opportunity. I was looking to take it and stuff, and all the guys that were on the show, the 170 pounders. I mean, these are guys who've been established in the UFC for a long time, So I was in there with the best of the best. I didn't perform the way I wanted to, but it did help me with some recognition, and that's always good. And people who followed the sport for years, I mean, they know who I am. The general public still may not, but that's going to change next year.
Your feud with Melvin, how much of that is kind of just for show and just for fight, or how much of that is actually real?
There's 0 of that for show. So he sucker punched me actually a few months back at an event. So and he apologized, and I told him, I was like, hey, that's cool, I could take that, but this isn't settled in my book. Every time I seen Joe Silva, I'd beg him. I'd like, look, if you're going to take Melvin back, I want to be his first fight back in. So there's absolutely none of this fabricating.
What were your thoughts on his suspension?
Like I said, he's a stupid young kid. Maybe he'll learn from this. Maybe he'll shape up. Maybe he'll, care about the people he trains with and stuff. And friendship's everything and stuff. And a lot of people in my area tried helping that kid out and help get him where he is. And he dumps on people. So, tonight was just a reflection on all that, I think.
Any parting thoughts from Mr. Gilliard?
No, I have nothing more to say. I left everything I had to say in the ring.
Any parting thoughts for the fans out there who are going to be watching you in the future?
Just look for me. Like 55 is where I'm going to be at this year, so just expect big things, and I'm really looking to shake up the division.
I appreciate that. It was an honor. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.